Good day, student. My name is Mr. Young, and in this video, it's just a simple voiceover, because I was given a skull drawing by one of my junior students at school, and I wanted to illustrate how to go about tracing it in both Photoshop and Illustrator. I prefer Illustrator myself, but as you'll see by my taking a bit longer to do it. Plus, I actually stretched the teeth out because I don't know if she did this on purpose, but there are 6 teeth on the left of the skull, or right of the skull if you're looking at it right, and there are 8 on the other side. So overall, it's not a super accurate drawing, but and I took the picture with my cell phone, so it's not exactly, it's not like it would be if I were to scan it. But we're just going through and I'm just going through and scanning the drawing. I do intend to make another video where I color it, but that's for a little bit down the way. But
you are the first to make me feel so alive.
The music that you're listening to is Beyond Rage. It's one of my friends in Austria that has a band, and I'm not certain about including all the credits, but I definitely think that I do thank them for giving me like custom music for me to work with. I tried to go with Spotify and it didn't quite work out. So I'm quite happy to have custom music on my videos. As you can see, I'm just doing the teeth. What I did was I made the one path, and I then copied that path over and repositioned it for all the teeth. Now I'm going through and doing the same. Well, the path for the nose. Again, I'm only doing like half the drawing because I was kind of hoping to flip it. And I don't really do the roundness of the head because, because it's not asymmetrical. It is asymmetrical. So I wanted to, as you can see here, I flipped it over, which looks pretty good as it is. But there are the 6 teeth, so I don't really go. The second side does not really follow their drawing very well. And this, I was trying to get the gap between the 2 skull pieces to match up, and they were matching. And this bottom piece, it loops up a little bit in the middle. So I do it a few times. Just so that I can make it just right. And those of you who don't pause the video see exactly what I was doing. I was using the edit modify warp, which is kind of what I'm doing here as well, trying to match the teeth together on the bottom. Now over in Illustrator, I do the same thing of drawing paths, and it's not quite the same as Photoshop. The paths are not separate, but I started very small. This is where very thin so that I can use the width tool to make the lines thicker where I need it to. And, but otherwise, it's almost to a point. It's not quite to a point, but it's pretty close. As you can see, all the mirrored effect, which I was doing, doesn't quite work on the other side for some of these lines, so I have to adjust it with the white arrow tool, which is on A. So I think I will use this one for my coloring video, as I do tend to like it a little more. I think it would be a better color job, although you could be the judge of it yourself and just tell me which you like better. Because me, myself, I like this one better. But who knows? Maybe the consensus of others is a lot better than my judgment. So, again, the mirror is not exactly the line quality, the lines position that there. I think a lot of it is that the opposite side of it, which would be his left, is a little higher than it. So I think just flipping it, as you can see here, there is no secondary line. So I get rid of the extra line.
Get out of your chair. You don't even have to touch that dial, 'cause I'm everywhere.
As you can see, this could be done to any drawing, just to make it, give you the lines for well, my last video showed the coloring of the elephant, which you could do it this way to make the coloring work for it. It's all just a matter of tweaking the design to the exact orientation needed. Like,
Won't find me practice.
you know, I went and did all this adjustment for when the line was at varied line widths, but I believe once I to the line just above the lip, it's or above the teeth, I decided to go with a line width of 9 points.
If you promise to be
Which I think looks alright for it. Though I think when coloring it, I might increase it a bit. I don't know exactly for sure. I'll play around with it a bit. But
just do as I say. Don't do as I do.
Again, after these lines, I realize that they should all be 9 point. So I go through and make all lines that I made thus far 9 point. Which can be somewhat frustrating. It looks like I'm just deleting my former work, but I'm actually making it a little more usable. I believe that some of the lines were like 18 point or even 22 point of the thickness, so I got rid of them. As I tell all my students that I talk to, the computer is a tool for you. It's not how fast the computer is or anything like that. It's more a matter of it's what you do with it that matters. The computer could be as fast as you want, a Mac or PC, and if there's like a monkey at the helm, you can't do anything. But overall, if you know what you're doing, all drawing is a series of simple shapes. Like the teeth are simple ellipses, but they're in the shape of teeth. So that's one of the teeth. But see, right at this point, I realize that there's more teeth on this side than what I thought. So I use an envelope distort to look on a stretch the teeth out and put them in the right position. So I still use 6 teeth, but as you can see there, that line goes a little more, but not too bad. So now I do the round over there. So there you go. This is the finished Photoshop and Illustrator tracing.